When should you think about changing the price or adjusting the price on a property?
Well, I think any good salesperson, Luke, should be in a position where they're feeding back information from the public or from people that are viewing houses through personal appointments. The unique thing about houses is just that, they are unique. Every house has been built at a different time, has a unique design features, the development of the grounds or the way the house is presented on the section is quite uniquely different. So this is what makes real estate a little more complex than perhaps a car salesman selling a car, where you've got a year and a make and a colour and then the general presentation. So the key thing is that as the salesperson's giving this feedback, and it's very important that you do have regular communication, that you sit down and have meetings and question your salesperson about how things are going and what those factors are, and then between you as a team decide just what you are going to do with the price. Because we do know that after a period of time, as time progresses, the impact of price and not moving back to meet the market is one of the most single negative factors to not selling a house or not achieving the best result on that house.
Well, actually, sometimes there are situations where statistics don't help us to price a home. So there are some very unusual properties that don't fit the square at all. And in those instances, we do our best to use various valuation methods to come up with a price. But then we do need to say to our vendors, we'll get the market feedback too on this, and we do need to acknowledge if there's a disparity between what the price is that we've assessed and what the public is saying. We really do need to discuss that quickly with the vendor and hopefully compromise to bring the price level down to where it appears to sit from the general public's viewpoint. Otherwise, you can find that you can, just like Mike was saying, be on the market for months and end up with much lower offers than you really should have got had we addressed it in the beginning.
A reaction to the fact that things aren't appearing to move or we haven't got offers coming forward are quite important, and part of the process, other than the pricing and presentation, can also just be the marketing. So the salesperson has a role to actually get feedback from the public in regard to things that are being pointed out as perhaps negatives, because often these things can be adjusted. Really look at perhaps new photographic shots within the hard copy advertising, maybe extracting photographs off the website that don't meet with some of these things that aren't so positive. Maybe even just readjusting things within the house itself in terms of the general presentations when people are going through. So it's all, what I'm really communicating is it's very much a process of listening and being able to move and adjust things as seen.